Now, the pink wave has been sweeping Latin America and it has now come to Colombia, with the people now voting for the first leftist president in the history of the country. In a closely fought runoff presidential poll, leftist leader Gustavo Petro has secured a majority. According to election authorities, the former rebel leader has secured over 50% of the votes, while his opponent, construction magnate Rodolfo Hernandez, has won 47.3% of the vote. With over 90% of the ballots counted, Petro will be officially declared winner after a formal count that will take a few days. He beat his opponent by an unexpected margin of over 700,000 votes. Petro has hailed his victory as a historic shift for Colombia and Latin America and has promised to implement a real change.
Una historia nueva, porque indudablemente en este día que indudablemente es histórico. Es historia lo que estamos escribiendo en este momento, una historia nueva para Colombia, para América Latina, para el mundo. Una historia nueva porque indudablemente aquí lo que ha ocurrido hoy con estos 11 millones de electoras y electores que votaron y nos trajeron a esta tarima y al gobierno de Colombia es un cambio. Aquí lo que viene es un cambio de verdad, un cambio real. En ello comprometemos la existencia, la vida misma.
Now, this was Petro's third attempt to win the presidency. He is the former mayor of the Colombian capital and is serving as the current senator. He has time and again proposed a radical overhaul of the country's economy to combat the growing inequality in the country. His election campaign, it mainly focused on attracting foreign investment in clean energy and new technologies as a means to boost the economy. He has also proposed free university education, pension reforms and high taxes on unproductive land. The king of TikTok, Hernandez, conceded defeat shortly after the results were declared, and in a social media video, he said that he wished Petro does not disappoint those who have trusted him. He lost after running a non-traditional campaign focused mostly on social media.
Le deseo al doctor Gustavo Petro que sepa dirigir el país, que sea fiel a su discurso contra la corrupción y que no defraude a quienes confiaron en él. Muchísimas gracias a todos los colombianos por haber aceptado mi propuesta, aunque fuera perdedora.
And for more on this, we're now being joined by Andre Trevino, who is a journalist joining us from Bogota. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, how do you see this change in guard in Colombia?
Hello, good evening from Colombia. Good morning to you in India. Yeah, as you said minutes ago, this is an historical event in Colombia because it is the first time that we have a leftist candidate that wins the presidency of Colombia. He's a candidate that has tried to be president of Colombia twice. And that it is the third time that he tries to do that, he wins. So this is something atypical because Colombia is a country that is used to have a right-wing government. And today we see a change in Colombia, and we're looking also forward to a change in Latin America because as we are watching new candidates, new president, like we are experiencing in Chile, in Argentina, in Peru, in Mexico. So we are having like a change of roles in Latin America in this moment.
Absolutely. Now, in fact, we were just talking about the pink wave. Now, Colombia has seen a massive shift with this election, like you just mentioned. What does that reflect in terms of what changes do you think are in order now?
Okay, Colombia is tired of the same of always. As I said minutes ago, Colombia is a right-wing country that in the 200 history that has been going on in Colombia, we have had the same leaders. So this is a change also because the new vice president of Colombia, she is a woman, she's Afro-Colombian, she's a former housekeeping, and she has experienced violence. So people is trying to change this. As you know, this is the runoff in Colombia. We have the first round in May, the last month, and the other candidate that was Rodolfo Hernandez, he was also someone different. He was a progressist, but he was an independent candidate. So this reflects what people want and the change that people is asking for in this moment.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us with all your inputs on this.
Okay, thank you so much to you. Have a good day in India. Goodbye.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.